let us talk about just how we set this thing up. Because
Oh,
that's how we open the podcast. We're like, okay,
all
cool.
right,
It'd be
sure.
important to talk about. All right, so you go through it. But before you go through it, let me just make a note. Just like talk about like OBS, and, like how we're doing the Discord, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But just as an interesting point that I noticed subconsciously, our backgrounds.
Yes.
Can you see it or no? Can you see what I'm
Oh,
talking about
like I'm in a
subconsciously?
building? I don't know. What?
Yeah, yeah. You live in a condo high up, and I'm like right on Young, so like that's
Oh,
literally
the
what I
busy
see. Like
street. Yeah.
that's kind of trippy, right? And then you're seeing that high rise because we switched. Remember,
Yeah.
yours was originally what my background
Yeah.
is,
Yeah. Yeah.
and my background was yours.
Yeah.
But then you switched to that, so I was like, okay, let me switch to the other one because it looks cooler. But it's like I'm on a busy street on Young, and you are like in a high rise now
Looking down
condo.
on people. Yeah.
Yeah, is it psychologically that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's
Just
funny.
saying.
Yeah. True. Well, yeah, it's all set up through
Wait,
OBS.
wait, but sorry, last thing. But then it makes you wonder about determinism. Did we choose this, or was it psychologically, subconsciously, like
I think
interjected
it's
into our
subconscious. Yeah.
minds? Right. So
Yeah.
then, what do we? Does anybody make any decisions? Because you're like, oh, I chose this background because I chose it.
No, we're influenced a lot with what we're choosing. Yeah.
So how can you
Or
believe in free
with what's
will?
happening around us. Yeah.
It's
True.
right. Yeah, we don't live in a vacuum. Free will is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go for it.
Well, it's all done through
Oh,
Discord
yes.
and OBS. I don't know what else you want me to say.
So um, before we were plugging it all into your computer and we were just
Right.
capturing the audio through OBS, and we were doing a lot of streams using OBS before. But what we're doing right now is we open up Discord and we're video chatting to one another. But while you're doing that, you're capturing what your screen sees and then adding an overlay in OBS.
Yeah. I mean, we had the overlay. Oh, we didn't have overlay before, right? It
I
was
was
just a
it
black
was
screen. You were adding the overlay after.
I was adding Photoshop.
Okay. Yeah. It's
So for
something
those
similar
videos.
to how we were streaming. We would have the overlay.
Yes.
So it's the same kind of concept, but now it's just in video format.
And instead of
Yeah.
so when we were streaming before, like playing the video games, we'd have two screens because I would stream onto Twitch and then Vish would capture that stream into OBS. So it's essentially the same thing. Instead of capturing the live stream of Twitch, he's just capturing our video call.
Yeah.
Yeah, super easy. And then these mics are same, but
Yeah, they're the
mics
same
are
mics.
important.
Yeah.
And then you just throw on some like audio filters to make it sound nice.
Sure. I don't know if I did do
Yeah.
that this time, but yeah.
You didn't throw audio filters?
I don't think
It's not the
I
same?
did. I don't know.
Oh, it sounded good when
I was just normal then.
what else? Oh, okay. Well, wonderful capture because I could hear like people in the other apartments like moving around and stuff. So
I didn't hear
wonderful capture
anything.
that.
Well,
Oh,
I didn't hear
really?
anything from your mic. No. So
Oh, okay, cool. Probably because I have the front
yeah, it's
audio
only in the
only
front.
and the
Yeah.
back because they're like right there.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, cool. Yeah.